Gareth here. And Janet. And we're getting off the ship today. Hey, look at that. In beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. So this is our foreign port. Oh, they got one on that side too. Oh, those are new. We're just going to walk around Victoria. We're going to walk up to Fisherman's Wharf at Chinatown and the Fairmont Empress and Parliament Building.
Good morning.
Show you how easy it is to get there. Of course, we're on the beautiful Grand Princess. The Grand Princess. And it's grand. So first you have to walk through a little terminal building. This is the terminal building. And in the past, in the distant past, you had to check in here. All right, but now it's completely unmanned. I mean, I guess there's somebody somewhere. And all cannabis products must be declared. Doesn't say they're illegal though. You just have to declare them. And so if you're on a shore excursion, hi. Washrooms, that's what they call a bathroom, by the way. There is this information center. So we're here. We're going to walk around there. Here's Parliament, Fairmont Empress, the Royal BC Museum. And then we're going to go up to Chinatown. And then back through Beacon Hill Park. And then back to the ship. Maybe. So you can get brochures for everything. And they do have a handy map if you want. Hi.
Hi.
Bye. Au revoir. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup. And then there's a bunch of people outside the ship selling tours of all kinds. Bouchard Gardens, there's pedicabs, there's rickshaws, there's bicycle rental over there. There's a gift shop right here, and they've got an American flag and a Canadian flag there for sale, I guess. I wonder if it's a 51-star American flag. Get it? Get it? No plan? No problem. Electric assist pedicabs. And markings on the sidewalk. The shuttle is $18 Canadian or $15 US. And you can ride all day. It takes you down to the Fairmont Empress and back. As you're going to see, it's not that long of a walk though. I'm going to say half a mile, maybe a little more. But we're going to take the roundabout route, so it's more like a mile for us. We came down there, ran the gauntlet of tour guides. Every other time we come here, there's been a crossing guard here. But anyway,
Thank you very much.
we're headed to downtown Victoria. Now they say downtown is to the left. You can get to downtown by going the right. It's a longer route along the park, Beacon Hill Park. Or you can go either way and up one of the side streets. But this will be Dallas Avenue, Road, Street. And it kind of winds around. So we're going to go left because that's where Fisherman's Wharf is. Right outside the port gates, you see the Grand Princess there. It's a residential area. And Victoria Harbor. So this road is going to wind around to the right. You can't miss Fisherman's Wharf, just stay on this sidewalk. This is another way out from the ship. You know, if we hadn't gone straight out, we could have gone to the left. But it's the same difference either way. David Foster Harbor pathway. See, there's these signs everywhere. Now, any of these streets will take you more directly to downtown. Well, maybe not that one, but these. We've been coming straight down Dallas. The ship is on the other side of that building. And then the road turns and the sidewalk turns. But this is Fisherman's Wharf Park. So we're here. Fisherman's Wharf Park. I guess what I'm saying is it was more or less a half a mile from the ship. Let's say from the terminal building. Got a nice playground here. If you follow this path, there's the road we were on. It makes a L turn to the right. So you could stay on that and end up in town. There's a ramp if you need it, or stairs, and a rainbow sidewalk, or crosswalk. Now the cool thing about Fisherman's Wharf is there's a lot of restaurants and bars, but everything's floating. Everything's a boat, you might say, or barge. And there's residential. Those are homes out there, mostly. There's a B&B, at least one. See? Float homes. And they can close it. And it's fairly empty today. That's weird. Mexican seafood, pirate pizza, Jackson's ice cream. Some of these places aren't open yet. And Barb's Fish and Chips. And these are the things that keep it in place. These are the pilings in it. The dock can raise and lower with the tides. And then there's a boat harbor. The fish store. Well, it's got a line. And then there's more down there, and they can close that off. That's access to the boat harbor, you see. Suite's not open yet, so I'm not sure if they're going to open later. Kids don't float. Personal flotation device loaner station. Downtown is around the bend there on the water. And there are water taxis, we'll show you. But right now we're going to use the restrooms. So water taxi and tours. Eagle Wing tours.
I think you guys are visitors.
I think you're right.
We really appreciate you guys, that's for sure.
Thank you. But here's the water taxi. Normally they have prices up here. Hi.
Good morning.
But it'll take you into downtown and a few other places. And this is a floating B&B. But these are private residences mostly. Float homes are all private residences. Please keep off. Not sure where I'd get on, but I'm going to keep off. Eagle Wing tours. So we're going to walk down to the end of this dock. And like I say, there's a couple of them. Oh, look at that balcony with the red chair on it.
Oh, wow.
Some of them have signs that say, just so you don't go there. You know, people like to pose for pictures or whatever. And the water taxi is on the move. I don't think they picked up any passengers though. I want to say it's $15 Canadian thereabouts. Coco Grill. So we're saying goodbye to Fisherman's Wharf, and we're going to continue now, not on the road up there, but along this trail. So we are here. We're going to walk along that trail there. David Foster Harbor Pathway. And around. Downtown is right here. And if the bathrooms out on Fisherman's Wharf weren't enough, a couple more here. Lots of trash cans in town. Please don't litter. It's so clean and pretty. So the pathway makes its way back up to the street, and then it's going to veer off again. So if you need a sidewalk, go back to the street. There's a sidewalk, plenty of sidewalks. And this is the Fisherman's Wharf sign. So right here, don't go that way, go that way. Although if you went that way, you could still cut across. But now we can see downtown, just ahead there. And here's the walkway again, the pathway. David Foster Harbor Pathway. So that's a pretty good view of Fisherman's Wharf, the water. This pathway though is going to add about a half a mile to a mile to your trip. So if you're in a hurry or you don't want to walk that much, stay on the street, stay on the sidewalks. But every time we come, this is a little bit different. You know, it was mostly dirt when they first built it, and now it's got this wood boardwalk, at least part of it. So right here, you have to look for that sign, right? Because this is like a driveway, and then you get back on the path. I guess they made do with what they had. And this is what I was talking about. They're building the walkway, which means they have the walkway closed off. You down there? I think we can get back on it right up here. Boarding passes needed. Please check in at the office. And of course, apartments and or condos, and a Blue Crab restaurant. So at this point the wood ends and it's pavement again, and then over there the wood begins, or you could stay up on the pavement. Look at this place. So we're not going to be able to walk around the point there, although I see people on it. And I see a detour sign here. But there's people out there. Maybe they came from the other side though. Oh, stairs. Stairs. So we had to detour. And then detour up here. Maybe when you come you won't have to.
Yeah, looking good.
It's the middle of September, so most of the flowers have come and gone. So right there we had to go up between those buildings and come back down between these buildings. And now we're on the dirt path again. And this is the Peter Paul Waterfront Park. And that's a guy pushing a barge, or just a wooden dock. Well, there's Fisherman's Wharf. We walked all along there, the buildings, through the buildings. Here comes a couple water taxis. Of course, that's the other side of the harbor. And this is the beginning of the inner harbor right here. So water taxi and a harbor ferry. And as we come around the bend there, there's the Fairmont Empress and the Parliament building where we're headed. So that was the Peter Pollan Waterfront Park, and now we're on a kind of a narrow path with trees on one side and people on the other. Now you can get out following these paths, or you can stay on. We're going to stay on. Hey, they've cut a hole in here. I think there's a little park up here with a monument. We're going to continue on around now. See the monument up there? Right there. Look, it's Janet. And now I think this trail ends and we have to get up to the street and walk down the street. Although the street changes names from Dallas to something else to something else. Right here it's Belleville. But every time it makes a turn, it changes street names. From down there, Fisherman's Wharf, this is Belleville. These streets lead more directly to the ship. We've gone about 2 miles so far, but you could easily cut that in half or more by just avoiding Fisherman's Wharf. And we came down from there. You can't see it. Oh, there's the dome of the Parliament building. So we're almost to the crossroads there in downtown by the Fairmont Empress. This is the Blackball Ferry Line, and the reason I'm mentioning it is because there's free bathrooms right in here. Right in there. And it's almost noon.